Welcome to North of the Broad. I'm your host, Karen Wyman, coming to you from higher ground on Ladies Island. I'm joined this afternoon by Maura Connelly. Hi, Maura.
Hi, Karen.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to be here.
I'm so glad that you're here. We're going to talk about, obviously, the Pat Conroy Literary Center and summer programs that you guys are offering this year.
We're offering one big summer camp, just one, and it's called Build the Book. And it's actually based on two of Pat's passions, his passion for reading and his passion for writing. He always said that he was born to be in a library, and this is what we're trying to instill in children, love of books.
I know it's obviously something as a parent of two teenagers that I'm constantly saying, don't you have a book to read? Because I would certainly like to replace any electronic device that they have with a book. Certainly how I grew up and spending my summer reading because I liked to, not because I was necessarily required to. So this is a collaborative workshop. Who will be helping the students with their efforts?
There are going to be a number, well, there are going to be three key instructors, myself included, but Lisa Ann Cullen, who has published two children's books, and Miho Kinnis, who's also published a book of haiku poetry. We also want to get some master naturalists into the class because the book is going to be focused on the low country and the natural beauty of the low country. One of our first field trips will be to the Maritime Port Royal Center. So the kids will be building this book, and it's going to be all based on their photographs, their art, their writing,
Their experiences.
Their experiences.
It's wonderful.
Yes.
Yeah, can I come? Because I'm interested.
Yes, we actually, after planning all of this, the two instructors said, can we do this for adults too? Because we've had a lot of people responding very positively to it.
So we want people to know that this camp is geared for middle-aged children, and we're before we went on camera, we said that would include anyone who's a rising sophomore.
Yes.
So you've got someone who's up to that age, they would be able to participate, and so they're going to be working on a storyboard, like you mentioned, with the help of the different instructors.
Yes.
And the time period of this is how long?
It's 2 weeks. It's June 18th through the 29th. It's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And lunch is included. I said 2 field trips. But the kids will be very busy and productive the entire time and learning lots of really kind of fun skills.
Right, so I'm looking at some of the notes that were provided to me. I mean, $299 for the 2-week camp, which includes lunch. From a parental perspective, that's a deal.
Well, it's a full day, yes,
Yeah,
and they'll come home tired, believe me.
Well, that's good. Tired is good. So if people are interested in registering their children, is registration for this particular camp open right now, Maura?
It's open right now. They go to the TCL website and they can get the registration form online. It's also critical that people know that there are 2 scholarships available, and they can get that through the students writing either an essay, producing a piece of art, submitting a photograph by June 10th to either Jonathan or me at the Pat Conroy Literary Center, 308 Charles Street.
308 Charles Street, right. I mean, that's just amazing. So people who are interested in the scholarships, there's so many people out there who are maybe interested in these opportunities, and they know that their child has a gift or a talent or a passion, but not necessarily the means. So thank you so much for offering an opportunity for those kids who may not be able to afford it.
Great.
There's so much going on. And so will there be some sort of celebration at the end of this 2-week camp?
The end of the camp, there'll be one book. We'll build one book for everybody to come and see. And then all of the children's work will be on exhibit for parents, grandparents, friends to come and see. And there'll also be the opportunity for them to purchase their own book at the nominal cost, just the cost of production.
That's amazing. So we wish you a lot of success with this. I'm hoping that you have such a great turnout that you'll be interested or offering things in next summer or in the future.
An adult camp for all of us.
For all of us, right. You can be the instructor and I'll be the teacher, right? It's always good to continue that lifelong learning, and obviously that's what you and Jonathan have been so successful in doing since the inception of the Literary Center in Pat's name. Thank you so much for being a guest this afternoon on North of the Broad. I appreciate it. It's always good to see you.
Good to see you, Karen. Thank you.
We'll be right back with our next guest on North of the Broad.